Oh, you like the song? Thank you. Yeah, it's just random AI stuff I throw on. Welcome in. This looks retarded. I can't draw for shit. This looks like shit. Your back hurts? Mine too. Where's my stuff? I don't know. Thank you, Gabby. Cheers, y'all. What's up, Jerry? Is this an ad for Mod Podge? It is. And Sharpie. Oh, you got the chicken coops moved and now doing water change on the pond? How often do you have to do that? Guess what? Chicken butt. What's up? I can't draw for shit, guys. I can't draw for shit. But what's up, Jerry? I forget that the other toes have to be in front of it to make it kind of look real. I suck at drawing. I don't know how to draw feet, bro. Feet and hands. Gay. You want to see the poop mans that are done? Jerry wants to see the poop men. Every couple months you gotta do it in the winter, but in the summertime you do it every other week. Wow, that's a lot of water. Rainer got inked up. I saw it. He sent me a photo. Still working on details for these guys. I need to cut these a bit more to make them look less like granny panties. But you get the gist. His little cape. Made it all tattered and covered in shit. Funny, kind of. But yeah. Where's his chonies? His super chonies. Super underwear. Looks like the Rockin' Smashing Machine. Was he a piece of shit in that movie? Feels like I'm watching a documentary finding Poop Man. I feel the same. I feel the same way. I'm finding my inner Poop Man. Matt, can you paint me a biomechanical cartoon freshwater fish? Oh my god. Maybe. I doubt it. No, it's it's not your first one, just the one that you could show off, huh? So one that's in an appropriate place. So right now, today, I'm trying to work on doing like a character turnaround for this version. So that way, you know, I have multiple poses I could do. Do I have any scratch and sniff? I don't think that's a smart thing to do with Poop Man. I think I'd lose all my audience. That's some king shit, yeah. He gets to choose between being like the ultimate king shit or to try and be a human again. And he'd rather be a human. Yep, so that's where we kind of are. I like the fat version of him. He still looks like he could do a lot of damage. Turd Master Online. Maybe a creative snatch and scratch and sniff Poop Man comic book. Oh, dude. No way. The last page is like actual shit smeared in it. It's fucking terrible. Who would buy that? I don't think anybody would. I got the poo on me. Yeah, unfortunately. Shit happens, bro. His super chonies look like they're granny panties. I mean, he looks kind of badass compared to this one. This is the first version of him. It was finger painted by an artist. So does Poop Man poop, man? I don't know. I guess if he drinks enough coffee, maybe. That'd be kind of ridiculous to see Poop Man pooping. But I do have a joke in there somewhere like that. A poop squatch. Is that the poop squatch? Should we name that form Poop Squatch? And this one will be Super Saiyan Turd. Man, I suck at drawing though. I can't get the feet right. Feet are so fucking hard to do. Like this line needs to come down a lot, but then I need to make the toes kind of overlap themselves to look like they're, you know, it's behind themselves. So it's like I know what I need to do, but I've never dreamed it before. I've never dreamed it. It sucks. Sucks not being a good artist and trying to make cartoons. You make it too hard, you're just painting turds. You're right. You're right. All I'm doing is shit. You're right. This is all shit. It is. But I want it to be good shit. I want it to be good turds. I want people to look at my shit and go, I want some more of that. More shit, please. Oh, you guys. You fucking poop fiends. Oh my god. I'm gonna say it. My back hurts. Oh, it really does today. Kind of sucks waking up to a pinched nerve in your back, you know? Cheers. Oh man, I just wish I knew how to draw better. I should probably watch some tutorials instead of just winging it. A part of me wants to do, what is that drawing? The Da Vinci drawing? Centennial Man, I think is what it's called. I could be wrong. I'd like to draw that, but with Poop Man. So it's like maybe I should just study that since, you know, Da Vinci was pretty good on anatomy. Guy was a fucking artist. Amazing shit. I'd be happy if I had like a 10th of his fucking genius. Fucking 100th. Is that what that drawing is called? The Centennial Man or Bicentennial Man or some shit? Can't remember. I can't remember, guys. For the life of me, I can't remember. Today's lesson, how to paint feet and hands. Exactly. Hands are hard too. I think that's why most superheroes wear boots. Because it's so much easier to draw that than actual toes and shit. I need to probably practice on some Hulk drawings. Because at least like the perspective is a little big. Give me something to work off of. I don't know, man. Just have a hard time thinking in perspective. You know, like different poses and shit. Because I also got to think of that, like poses. here she is. LJ the princess. Here she comes. You always come toward the end of the dog. Hi, puppers. Do you get mud on the old helmet? What the fuck does that even mean? That's funny. Was that Fanita Scott? That's funny. Do you get mud on the old helmet there? What the fuck does that mean? You could take that so many different ways. But I don't see a helmet out here. Maybe I'm wearing one. I'm wearing my special helmet. It's got mud all over. Oh, god damn it. Okay. I gotta think of, okay. Like, I kind of want to look at what my feet look like, but I don't because they're so ugly. Feet are gross and they're hard to draw. And I'm doing terrible. Can you draw for me, dog? No. You want to draw for me? Good girl. You're so sweet. Hi. You're a cute dog. All right, think about it. How would your left leg and foot look compared to your right from a left pointed view or a right? I don't know what I'm saying. Don't listen to me, Chad. I'm thinking. When I think out loud, it sounds retarded. I know, right? Yeah. I know. Hi, LJ. Don't you look so cute? Dang it. I don't know what I'm doing. LJ. Hi, dog. Are we just gonna chill and not art it up today? Because I feel like I'm doing terrible drawing feet. I know. I'm doing okay. Okay, thank you. I needed that. Seriously, though, if anyone's got pointers on how to draw feet, please let me know. She's like, I got a pointer. How about you fucking pet me? Okay. You're such a cute girl. You know you're cute. Good girl. Hello, dog. Hello. Why are you bossing me? Okay. Pet me, damn it. Pet me. What's up, Rainer? All right, let's go inside. Have a nice when I'm going to bed. Sounds good, dude. I hope you rest easy, man. It's always a pleasure. Always. I know what the problem is. I think I know what the problem is. Yeah, I know what the problem is. Kind of. I'm curious how long it would take my girl to find out about the tattoo because you're not telling her. That's funny. I just realized something. I mean, you'd probably see the your quad muscles. But the one thing you wouldn't see I'm confused now. Dang it. Looks like he has like big O 8 feet. Alright, we're gonna look up how to fucking draw feet, because this is bad. Are we taking bets on how long it takes her to notice? I bet she won't. I bet she won't even notice. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna learn today. Because I am not an artist at all.
Hey, welcome to Proco. My name's Stanford Kapenko. We finally made it to the feet. This
We
is the
have.
last body part we're going to study in this course. We're getting really close to the end. Don't worry, Skelly. We'll remember you. In this episode...
Oh God. Am I gonna
If you
regret
missed the foot bones
putting this
lesson,
on?
go watch it. The form of the foot is considerably made of the form of the bones. When you know the bones, you're 90% ready to draw a foot. Premium members, you have an extremely valuable tool.
Yeah, you got your tarsals, your
the 3D model of
metatarsals.
the robo foot. Study this form, draw it from all angles, and learn how to articulate it. In this lesson, we're going to take this simple structure that we learned about in the foot bones lesson and add the fat pads, toenails, and skin folds to draw a fleshed out foot. Then, in the premium lesson, we'll learn about the muscles, tendons, and veins so we can take our foot drawings to an even more informed and detailed finish. Reviewing the basic form. Since the foot forms are determined so much by the bones, let's do a quick review of the foot bones lesson. The proportions of the foot fit nicely into 3 blocks.
Yeah.
So the height is roughly the same as the width.
Oh,
And the length is 3 times that. Most importantly, let's
that's
remember
cool.
the basic form.
I didn't know
The
that.
heel is a big block with a half cylinder on top of it that the shin bones sit on top of to create a hinge joint. From the top of that blocky heel, we extrude this twisting, rounded form that completes the arch of the foot, or the bridge. In fact, the foot has 3 arches. A tall medial arch for flexibility, a flatter lateral arch for stability, and a transverse arch across the foot. This transverse arch rotates and flattens as the bridge goes towards the toes. So the top plane is not in the center. It's way over on the medial side. From the top plane, there is a slanted plane towards the pinky side,
Anatomy.
and another slanted plane down toward the toes. The toes
This is
attach along
anatomy,
the curve,
what do you call it?
going up and
Dialect
forward.
or whatever the fuck.
The 4 smaller toes have 3 phalanges, and the big toe, separated from the others, has 2 phalanges. If you're a little confused, here's an even simpler way of thinking about the form of the foot. Imagine the shape of a footprint. Extrude that down to make it a blocky footprint, and then stack another block on top of it, shifted toward the medial side. The front of it slopes down toward the toes, so the lateral side is flat against the ground and extends out. The medial side has this cave under the bridge of the foot. Only the ball of the big toe extends out. So go ahead and try to draw these forms. Not just from the angles I just showed you, but also from slightly different angles. Make sure you're understanding these forms instead of copying the lines from my drawings. So those are the basic forms, mostly created by the bones. Things get softened out and get really squishy once we add the fat pads.
Fat pads.
Under the foot, large fat pads cushion the bones like the sole of a shoe. There's also a thin layer of fat covering the muscles between the heel and toes, which hides most of the muscular forms from being visible on the surface. Feel the contrast on your own foot. Top of the foot, hard and bony. Bottom of the foot, soft and fat. The bottom of the foot has a serious job absorbing the shock when the foot hits the ground. Form follows function. There's a reason things are structured the way they are, and that's usually to serve some function. The fat pads are thickest at the weight-bearing points that touch the ground. The heel, the metatarsophalangeal joints where the toes begin, and the tips of the toes. You're probably familiar with the shape of a footprint. These are the parts that touch the ground, and because of that, they're the fattiest areas. There are variations, but an average sole is shaped like this, with a good amount of the middle portion raised off the ground. When we walk, the weight transfers through the foot from the heel to It starts at the lateral side of the heel, moves through the lateral side of the arch, to the fat pads under the metatarsophalangeal joints, and the toes. Then the heel lifts, and the weight goes even more toward the toes, and the big toe is the last one to push off the ground, with its mighty wide cushion. The shapes of the fat pads from the bottom view are kind of like this. Oval for the heel, circle here, long oval or teardrop here, little circle.
What's up, dude?
Four toes,
I'm learning how to draw feet because I suck at drawing.
The big toe fat pad can actually be divided into 3 chunks.
So I'm
They
watching
remind
a
me bit of the
tutorial.
way we designed calves. One side was lower and curved in dramatically. The other was higher and more straight. And then there's this more blocky bump up high in the middle. The overall shape is wedge-like, but it's not symmetrical, and there's a little variety in the way each corner is designed. It may surprise you how much of the heel is fat. The heel bone is a rounded block. The fat pad is underneath and wraps around it like a donut. Yeah, I love my job. Look at this guy. He's from 6 years ago when I started the anatomy course. I still fit the same shirt though.
Happy that you got the yard back in order? Fuck yeah.
Filling it a little bit better.
That's a job well done. You deserve a smoke break for that.
There's only one part where the bone shows itself. So we only see the bone of the heel up here in the back where the thick cable-like Achilles tendon attaches. Long tendon, blocky bone, round fat pad. Arching the foot creates a bunch of very prominent
That's fucking
skin
weird
folds
looking.
across the
Ew.
foot. Remember that wrinkles
Makes
are a
my
great
feet
way
hurt.
to show tension or compression. Don't arbitrarily copy or draw a bunch of horizontal lines. Use it to enhance the gesture. Since the skin is thickest and toughest at the heel and thin and delicate in the middle of the sole, especially the medial side, you'll see different thicknesses to the wrinkles. Much thinner in the sole. Hey, it's Adam with
Goddamn fucking
Alright,
commercials.
so what you just seen right there is me. Now let's
We're learning.
not be too mature about this, but these 2 fat pads are called the balls of the foot. The arch of the foot drops down to the metatarsophalangeal joints where the
I didn't know your
rests
feet
on the
had
ground
balls.
and the toes begin.
Yes, I
These
did.
fat pads protect the joints. They cover about half of the proximal phalanges. That's the first toe
Ah,
of the
baby.
toe. This makes the toes look shorter when looking at the bottom of the foot. We saw the same
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, but you
Palmar
didn't.
view fingers look shorter than dorsal view fingers. The toes look like they begin above the balls of the foot. When looking at the dorsal side, the toes continue past the webbing skin between each toe. The webbing between the toes is highest between the second and third
Hi,
toe
Gabby.
and drops at both sides. Drawing dynamic foot shapes. It's useful to have some shorthand ways of designing the foot. Quick shapes that indicate the gesture and the structural forms. Some poses are graceful, usually continuous.
Looks like you're about to do a
gestures
kickflip, bro.
Some poses will show a lot of tension. Look for sharp corners, overlaps, and zigzags. Feet hold the weight of the body. Sometimes it's important to show this and make them structurally stable. Bridgman and Peck are a gold mine for these shorthand indications. A major thing I learned from these masters is how to design the foot to be dynamic. Don't think of the gesture of the foot as a straight line from heel to toe. Remember that the body is made up of asymmetrical peaks bouncing back and forth along the contours. The foot is no different. Since the foot is taller on the medial side, the medial malleolus is higher than the lateral malleolus. So the angle at the ankle is like this.
You talking to me?
When we group
I love you
toes and
too.
balls of the toes into a simple shape, it looks like this. It mirrors the diagonal at the ankle. The side of the big toe is lower because we're using
That's
the big
awesome.
bump of the metatarsophalangeal joint as the widest point. And we're
That
using
is
the
awesome.
base of the metatarsal pinky on this side, which is much higher up. And of course, the general angle of the toes follows this angle too. To accentuate the gesture,
I still want to see
we
a
can
side
connect the ankle
profile.
and toes with a curved bridge this way. For this dynamic shape design, we can borrow an idea from the beam. Stretching on one side, compression on the other. This foot has energy, this one is static and boring. Toes. There are 3 common toe length variations, but the one you'll see in old artwork and anatomy books is the Greek foot, with the second toe being the longest. The big toe is separated from the others with a gap, while the other 4 sit side by side. That's why we group them together. Unless you're flexing it, the big toe likes to sweep up at the end like a ski slope. The middle 3 toes curve down a bit, and the pinky curves way down and in, like a cold puppy. It's important to think of the differences between the toes so they don't end up like 5 sausages side by side. Add a little variety to the tips of the toes. The big toe is a large wedge, the pinky is a round, and the middle 3 can be squared off, pointy, or rounded. When you're trying to show depth and perspective, choose to push the box in the design as much as possible. Notice how Bridgman pushes these angles to suggest strong planes based on a simple box. This makes it very clear to the viewer what is a front plane, side plane, and top plane. The 3 middle toes do have strong top planes with an angle change at each joint. If you want to get more descriptive, the joints have 2 round bumps that are sometimes visible.
That's cute when I was
The
like,
bumps make the toes wider at the joints from top down.
Because he was lined
At the
up there.
last joint, there is a steep drop to the nail. Notice how the toes actually have their own bridge-like structure, adding even more stability to the foot. The fat pads at the balls of the foot and at the
Is that
tips
a
of the toes
tutorial?
The
What's
toe
up,
set
Jerry?
is
Yes, it
used to
is.
create an arch.
Because I can't
This
draw
kind of
feet for
creates a
shit.
stair-step design, which can be
So
even
I'm
more
learning.
pronounced if the last phalanx is
Bye, baby.
hyper-extended.
Say bye to Gabby, chat. Gabby's got to go back to work.
Toenails
Don't
are like
cry.
saddles. They press into the
Don't
soft
cry.
ball of the toe
Bye.
and cause flesh to swell.
We love you. Hurry home.
The nail curves around the cylindrical form of the toe, which is really useful when trying to show the perspective of the toe.
Adios,
It's the same
Gabby.
concept we learn about nails when we study hands. And that's how you draw a foot.
Ha
We
ha
will
ha.
continue the journey with another premium lesson that will cover muscles,
Dang it.
tendons, and veins of the foot.
I suck at drawing.
Get it at proga.com/anatomy. Assignment. Of course, it's important to actually
I suck at
practice
drawing,
to get better
man.
at drawing. So here's your assignment. It's a 2-part. Download the 3 photos from the description below and start by drawing the simple structure that we learned in the beginning of this video. We call this the mannequinized foot. Then do another drawing of the surface forms, starting with the gesture, then adding the structure and shading. I'll do demonstrations of all this in the premium section. That'll be at
Wow.
proga.com/anatomy.
Okay. So,
All right, man.
I mean, I kind of learned some stuff. It's a little much. It just sucks that I have to learn how to draw feet. I'm not a foot guy.
Valentine's Day is coming up fast, so stop by CVS.
I feel like
to
feet
get
people are
the
fucking weird.
accessories for your kids.
Just like hands, feet are kind of a pain to draw consistently, and in this video, I'm gonna yap about how I like to think of the forms of the feet and how that transfers to how I can draw them with some level of confidence. And guys, seriously, let's not make it weird. It's purely educational. Alright, let's get into it. So firstly, for the heel in red, in my mind, it really helps to think of the heel as kind of like the base of your calf. It's kind of like this cube-like shape that I think of almost as the origin of the foot. Then in green, getting into the midfoot, this part kind of just extends out of the heel and extends until the ball of your foot, right before your toes. It's kind of like this weird triangular wedge shape, and for some people,
All right. Well, this is giving me ideas, which is good.
some people even have a very flat foot. I'll show this
Like
more
maybe I
in
should.
parts of the video. Then, like I just mentioned, there's the ball of the foot. This is
Hmm.
also in green, but I just want to point it out. At the end of the midfoot, there's kind of going to be a
You should make his toes look like little logs of crap. I mean, I kind of did, not really, but like I'm always good at front view stuff. It's hard for me to turn this into a side view, and this is as good as I got today, and it looks like shit. So I'm thinking like, okay, this is the left leg from a right looking perspective. So I need to make another version of his leg, but with his toes pointed. So I gotta redraw that one. But I'm trying to figure out all this shit because I'm not an artist. Fucking sucks.
It's much less prominent in the right foot because we're viewing the outer part of it. However, for the left foot, the arch is still very visible, and that's because, again, we're looking at the.
This shit is hard, man.
With this next one, I wanted to include this to show how foreshortening works with feet. You can sometimes still even see the heel, even though the heel is all the way in the back. Just keep this in mind when drawing the feet from a straight-on view. Moving into the bottom row, this one is kind of just like a basic view of a foot and how the foot will often be drawn in your drawings if you kind of just have a person just standing there in a neutral pose.
You need to make character turnarounds. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm learning.
This one's really cool. You can kind of see
It's fucking hard.
the forms of the heel and the balls of the feet very easily.
It's really hard.
Literally have a geometrical edge. This actually will come up later, so keep it in mind. This next one is just another one showing the dynamicism of the toes again. How you can even see the toenails, even though
This is like far too.
just goes to show how much the toes can actually bend. And then this last
I mean, it's useful information, but I feel like it's too much. I just need simple shit like this. God damn it. God damn it. Fucking ads. Son of a bitch.
Purdue Global at purdueglobal.edu. Hey, what's good? Welcome back to another video.
Oh my.
Tutorial video. How you guys doing? You guys look great. I look great. We all look
This guy's got too much energy.
Don't worry.
He's making me tired.
I got a retwist. Gotta braid it down so it can stay looking fresh and all. Don't worry.
Cool it down a bit, bud.
Still there. So today I'm gonna show you guys.
I'm like 5 hits deep here.
Alright? I know some of y'all people who are in the field already looking at this video like, stop. Stop. This video is not for that, alright? It's for educational purposes only. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Otherwise, I'm gonna cut off your feet.
Ugh.
You want me to cut off your feet? Let's get started.
Oh shit. I guess so.
Alright, so when it comes to drawing feet, it's very,
See?
very simple, okay? And it only takes a few basic shapes to know, okay? So if you
Alright, what are these basic shapes?
this method's gonna work, okay? So, first
Hurry up and get to it.
draw a box shape, okay?
Oh, okay, a box. Okay.
Okay, this is gonna represent like the base of all the feet, okay? Draw
Not sure if this will translate to paper, but check it out.
a straight line at the bottom, right? And then
Alright, let's see. Is anything copywritten in it? Like any of the music? Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do with these guys. It's just really hard cuz I'm not an artist at all. So I'm definitely trying. So let's see, let's read this. Once you choose your character you want to use, draw them in the front, 3/4, and side, back view. It's a good idea to pick a character you're comfortable drawing that is symmetrical on both sides, meaning you flip them horizontally and they still look identical. It's always a good idea to rough sketch of each pose first, either on paper or digitally. Once you draw the first pose, you're going to work on paper ruler, draw some straight lines so that... Oh. for height. That makes sense. Like I kind of understand that, but it's just hard for me to get the 3/4 view. While working on a clear, make sure design changes are simplify his arms, legs, changing his hair. Once you're done cleaning first pose, you gotta start yourself so illustrate the rest. His shoulder, drag first pose. Oh, I kind of do that. That's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. Like for the leg, because I'm starting from like the leg and working my way up. I kind of traced one of the legs to get the side view. So that's good. At least I'm kind of getting that. Yeah, see, that's where I have problems right here. Tracing over the first pose can be very helpful when you feel stuck. When you're done the second pose, a good way to double check it seems right to create the white layer under the second pose layer. Group them, drag it on top of the first layer, then turn the visibility off and on to see if it. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I've done that. Done that with Alien. This is good shit, though. Where'd you find this? Illustrating the 3/4 turn can be tricky. That's where I'm at. That's why I drew mine after I finished the front and side view, but drawing the 3/4 view from behind can be even trickier. Oh, great. So for this, I find it helpful to duplicate the front 3/4 view and flip it horizontally. That way I could trace over some areas, such as the legs and arms and shoulders. They're supposed to look identical anyway. Yeah, that's clever. Clever, very clever. Good idea. It's Poop Man. Yes. We're trying to do a character turnaround for Poop Man. I wish I was good at this. My cousin helped by sending me this, which is great. You could do the same for the back view as well. Simply duplicate the front view, flip it horizontally, and trace away. You could even duplicate the identical artworks, like left leg, flip it horizontally, place it to where the right leg should be. Easy peasy. I've done that stuff before. Make sure to duplicate the identical areas so you could flip them horizontally and place them opposite. This not only saves time but also makes artwork symmetrical. With the back view complete, you're finally done. You make it sound so easy, but it is easy. I can just fucking trace a lot of this stuff, which is great. This is great. This is learning. We're learning. Thank you, Jerry. Don't be scared of Don. Don Lamont. But this is great shit. I'm definitely going to keep this up. However, if your character's not identical on both sides, let's say you're drawing Batman, villain, Two-Face, and you come time to get stretching because you're going to have to illustrate the other side profile view. Flip through quarter view from the front to back. This is because when your character rotates, their left side does not look like their right side. So you cannot get away with just flipping one side horizontally, like the way I was able to with this character below. Oh yeah. Yeah, when your character's symmetrical, it looks like it'd be Pretty easy. Animating your turnaround. What are they flipping in? Regardless if you have 8 poses or 5, you could still animate a rotating and see how our character looks from all angles. For this step, we're going to need to use Photoshop. Other programs used to achieve this. I find Photoshop is most convenient. Firstly, let's create. Okay, so he's going over how to do it. You just place it in there and turn it into an animation. Easy peasy. I could do that on my shit. But that's cool. Whose site is this? What is that? The AK Studio? I like it. Thank you, Jerry. We're going to keep this. We're going to keep this up as inspiration. Just need to grow some balls and fucking do it. Just fucking do it. Thanks, man. It's great shit. I like it. I like it because I do have the front view all done, which is awesome. And I knew about being able to trace like certain parts, like the shoulders and stuff, because I've done that with the alien character. It's just with this stuff, I think I'm having trouble because, first off, I ran out of paper. I just got some today. And I'm doing a lot of it freehand. So maybe I should just think about them as a whole thing instead of like in pieces. Because right now I'm thinking of them piece by piece instead of like his whole entire body. And I'm trying to think of poses too, which is also like a good and bad idea. We're getting there though. We're getting there. All right, we're just going to get rid of this. We're going to cheat, like how this thing suggested. We're going to just copy a bunch of stuff, or trace a lot of the stuff we already have. So what we'll do is we'll steal one of his arms. Let's put all the parts away, though, so we don't lose any of it. Thank you so much, Jerry. You're giving me confidence. You and Gabby are great. You guys give me confidence to keep going. Okay. Ooh, what the hell was that? What the fuck was that? How would he look with a cape on him? I bet this one would look ridiculous. Yeah, you could barely see it. He's just how fat. He's too fat for his cape. Fat guy in a little cape. Alright, we'll keep him out. Put them all together later. I wish I had like a legit artist to help me. Like if there's like an artist out there that wants to make me cutouts, that'd be great. I would greatly appreciate it. Yay. Would I pay you? Probably not. Not yet. Alright. We kind of have the shapes. Let's... I think I drew it. Alright, let's throw some music on. It's a little too quiet in here. Oh, long time no see, am I right? Yeah, what, like a day? 2 days? What's up? How goes it? Cheers. Oh, you got your cat chilling with you? That's fun. She's preventing you from eating because she's fat. She just wants some. Marcus, oh my gosh, hi, howdy. No 4 Pro Hero Deku. Love the art, looks cool and awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. Always stay positive. Thank you. That's a great thing to hear on a Monday. Thank you. I hate to be a priss, but could you ramble? I love hearing your voice. Sorry, I get locked in. And sometimes I don't like talking when I'm locked in. Oh, that horse emoji. Yeah, that's funny. Because apparently you sound like a horse when you laugh. Hee haw. Alright, it's always when I get to this part I feel like I fuck up. Okay. Oh, it takes me a while. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to think of how to do this. How hard is stop motion? It's easy, but it's hard. Like if you do 24 frames per second, it could be labor intensive. I think out of all the forms of animation, stop motion is the most labor intensive of all of them. But it's easy to the fact that you're just dealing with pictures, instead of having to draw a bunch or, I animate in 24 frames per second. It's just very time consuming. Stop motion is very time consuming. Oh damn, that must be hard. Do you do digital art by any chance? I've tried to do an animation in digital. But that was when I was first learning animation, and I mainly stick with stop motion now. shit. Okay, caught it. Oh, the tip broke. Fuck. Why is the stream so lagging for me? What's wrong with my internet? I don't know. I don't know. Is it lagging? Does it look frozen? What, the stream? Oh, just very little movement? Well, I am kind of doing very little moves. Man, I suck at drawing feet though. For real. Plus, it wouldn't really look like that. Guess what? Do you know those If I Guess You're Phantom, You're Out videos? No, I've never seen them. Always win those because I haven't seen a random fandom yet. Oh, that's true. It's slowly growing though. We're slowly becoming something. Soon, the fandom will dominate the world. You invited them to the fandom, right? You invited them, right? Gosh, I still can't picture fucking side profile for this side. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. You're like, of course I did. Oh gosh. So this is what we're trying to draw. Trying to draw feet from this perspective. So we're trying to draw that dude's feet for the most part. And I keep fucking up with where to make the toes on this. It's like, okay, there's 1, 2. This is kind of fun because you guys get to learn how to draw as much as I do. Because really, these live streams are how-tos. It's like maybe you could do it better. Oh shit. Alright, so we already got the back foot, which is this leg. We need the front foot, which is supposed to be this leg, but I'm having trouble with the fucking toes, where to put them. Okay, I think I see where I'm struggling. That looks way too fucking big. side of this calf muscle is. Because your calf muscle has two parts to it. The shorter side, right here, and then the longer side. I guess I did have it kind of right. That muscle connects from your knee down to your shin. Kind of gets close to that. It tapers down. Well, hello there. Hi, homie. Hi. Oh, look at that. We're 2 hours in. We could take a little break. Yay. It looks terrible. It looks terrible, but I'm sure I can make it look better once I line it up. Alright. I am going to take a quick bathroom break. While I'm taking my quick break, you guys could watch one of my cartoons. How about that? How fun. How about that? Unless y'all want to just talk to the nerd for a bit. Yeah, how about y'all just talk to the nerd? Just kidding. We're gonna. Oh my gosh! Come on. Goddamn stand. Ugh. Gosh darn camera stand. I know, LJ, right? Even my dog's like, dang thing. She's like, fuck it. All right, enjoy. I'll be right back. Time for me to go pee. Does the volume work though?
Every detective's got that one case that sticks to them, like cheap cologne and protein parts. The kind that seeps into your soul, makes you question every life choice. Like eating gas station sushi. Ugh. For me, that case had a name. The Red Herring. A con artist. A backstabbing, pop culture obsessed robot fish. And the closest thing I had to a friend in this godforsaken
godforsaken multiverse. Pathetic, yeah. But hey, Rock Bottom's got a hell of a view. Empty. Just like my bank account. The kind of broke where you can't afford to drink your problems away. But you do it anyway. Because fuck it. Maybe Ship's exhaust leaks are finally getting to me. All I know is it's Taco Tuesday, and he's got some wicked bad gas.
Yo, Alien, good news! Some fat rich booger guy lost his golden poop trophy. And yes, you heard that right. A golden poop trophy. From your mansion, you say? Hey, what's your name again? George Mucus? Hey there, Georgie boy. You looking for a house, bunny?
Ship, please don't scare off another client before I get a deposit. Just pull him up on screen.
But I'm trying to enter his harem.
We talked about this.
Okay.
Mr. Mucus, how can I help you?
Oh, detective, thank you for,
Ex-detective. Don't forget the X part. Shit. I wish I could forget about my ex, but that bitch gave me herpes.
That's it. Sorry about that, Mr. Mucus. Please, go on.
well, that was disturbing. Anyway, my Golden Turd Award was stolen last night in my mansion in Floridia. I'm afraid my hologram security guards were proven useless. I had a feeling that was a bad idea.
Why not go to the Federal Galactic Patrol? Isn't this more their thing?
They're useless too. Called them over 8 hours ago. Nothing. I fear my precious turd awards already smelted down and sold on the black market. Please, detective. I'll make it worth your while.
How much we talking?
The gold itself is worth $14.2 million. I can pay you double if you recover it.
28.4 million bed bugs? Alien, you could totally afford an office space that isn't a shithole. Speaking of shitholes, I don't know if I told you this, but I think I'm starting to get a rust rash on my tailpipe. And it's just so bad.
That's it.
That thing is downright offensive, detective. You should seriously consider putting it down. Maybe I should take my business elsewhere.
Totally understandable, Mr. Mucus. Ship's a nightmare. Trust me. But hey, if you'd rather wait for the FPG, I'm sure they'll get around to it in 2, maybe 3 weeks.
A week or 2? 3? Jeez. Would it really take that long?
Well, bureaucracy, cutbacks, paperwork. You know how it is.
Oh, well, maybe I was a little hasty. Please, detective, retrieve my Golden Turd Award. No, Kathleen, no. That's a bad Kathleen. I said 2 sugars. So hard to find good help nowadays.
Tell me about it.
I'll have my assistant, Kathleen, send over the details. That is, if she doesn't ruin that too. Thank you, Detective Alien.
Alien.
What?
My name's Alien.
Oh, I just assumed your parents were lazy. Well, so long.
Okay, sure. I know he's some big shot director worth billions, but I've never seen any of his movies. So who has the motive to steal his award? Maybe someone close to him, someone jealous of his success. He did treat his assistant like trash. Motive's there, but it's way too obvious.
God, I hate it when you do that. Guide me with the spoon, a rubber ball, anything. I just hate being muted.
Shit. Did George's assistant send over the details?
Shit, I don't know. I just woke up. Feel like I got gangbanged by a fleet of space trucks. Just give me a second.
Feel, but you're an AI. You're a bunch of 1s and 0s on a screen. How could you even feel?
Just because I'm an AI doesn't mean I can't feel things. I feel a lot of things. Like pity. Yeah, pity. For you. You're kind of a dick face when you're drunk.
You think I'm drunk? Not even close, pal. Just pull up the info, alright? I don't need some dime store psychoanalysis from some malfunctioning chatbot.
How dare you? I happen to have several certificates in psychology. Thank you very much. Here, read it and weep.
This is a restraining order issued against you by serial sex offenders? What?
Oops, wrong one. Hang on. This one's the right one, I swear.
I don't care, Ship. Just bring up George's info.
Fine, here. Dick face.
It looks like the last known location of George's award was on Planet Hollywood in the Dumpstar 6-9 system.
Nice. Oh, Planet Hollywood? Think Leo's still dating 25-year-olds? Asking for a friend. Shit, I'll even settle for Robert De Niro. He was crazy sexy and Taxi Driver.
Great. I thought this multiverse had enough self-righteous assholes. Now I gotta fly into the Lion's Den for some stupid turd trophy. Sure, it's worth enough dough. But you can't buy my dignity with crap, no matter what it's dipped in. Wait, that's bullshit. I need another fucking drink.
Detective Elliot will return after these short messages.
Your boss full of beans, does your mail lie a lot? Pop on the ass hat, it'll tell you on the spot. With a pop and a plop and a fart in the air, it'll call out the crap, cause it really does care. Ass hat, it trips when they fib, and pokes when they chat. Don't let the liars lead you down the drain. Ass hat's here to flush their shame. So slap it on and sniff the facts with ass hat. Ass hat.
Yo, man, this jungle's creeping me the F out. What are we even doing here?
We're searching for an ancient totem. One that'll bring my family back from the dead. The Golden Turd.
What now? Man, are we really looking for Dookie?
Oh yes, it's Dookie, all right. Dookie wrapped in... Wait, let me try that again. Oh yes, it's Dookie, all right. Dookie dipped in pure gold.
Cut! God damn it, Rock, that's 147th take.
Sorry, Kev. I'm trying my best.
Rock, let's talk. Look, the studio's out my ass about getting the film out on time. This is our 8th reshoot and you're not making anything easier. And what's up with all these piss bottles? Ever hear of a bathroom? Ugh, Jesus, why does it reek?
I have a tiny bladder and I really like asparagus. Plus, no bathrooms for my gender.
Your what?
My gender?
Great. We got another page boy situation here.
Oh dear lord, not another one. Do we
have to recast or rewrite to accommodate? He or she or they still look like himself or herself? Wait, hang on. Hey, Rock, are you changing from male to female? What's going on exactly?
No. From igneous rock to sedimentary. It's a slow process, but I'm feeling more layered every day. But that's good for character development, right? Layers?
God, I work with a bunch of assholes.
Yo!
Who the hell are you barging into my set like this? I wouldn't do that, my dear. Especially to the orange ones. They bite. I said no press. Where's the security? Security! Is that how you treat every executive producer? With an attitude like that, my dear, you won't be in this business much longer.
Want me to tune this bitch up for you, sir?
No need, girl. Seems like he recognizes us. Don't you, Leslie? Oh, yes, Red Herring, sir. My mistake. Please forgive me. I didn't realize it was you.
Who's the red fish guy?
Man, don't tell me you don't know who the Red Herring is. He's the most powerful robo-fish in the entire multiverse. He funds everything, bro. Ever check your paycheck, man? His name is on it.
Damn. He must be rich.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. Hey, Leslie, I'm taking 5. Come on, you brick-headed mule. Take us to catering.
Hey, that's a slur against Rocklians. The Brick Wars of 2069 were a genocide for my people.
Cool story, bro. Now move your ass. Catering just brought out dessert trays, and I want me some chocolate cake. Mush, man, mush.
All right, everybody. Take 5. So, Red Herring, sir. What brings you in on set today? Oh, you know, something lost, something stolen, something found. Also, you're 180 million over budget, and I hear whispers of more reshoots? Is that true? Jerome, teach Miss Headlamp what happens when you waste my time, and more importantly, my money.
With pleasure, sir.
Promises made, promises broken. Just like your neck in about 5 seconds. Yeah, I know all about your little deal with the devil. You're lucky you followed through, or Jerome here would be digging you a nice shallow grave. I could expose everything. Which is exactly why you're still breathing, my dear. Well, in this case, sort of breathing. But unfortunately, you're far more useful alive. Jerome, let her go.
Druts.
Now where is it? You bitch. Where's the Golden Shirt Award?
Meanwhile, Alien and ship travel through black hole space, mulling over who stole George Mucus's Turd Award.
So I was browsing across TMC articles, and I came across a few you might find interesting.
Oh yeah? Let's see it. Oh, what the hell is that?
I told you I came across a few articles. That was one of them.
There's not enough booze to deal with this shit. So spill it. What the articles say.
The new Turd Wars movie is in production. And guess who's directing it? Go on, take a wild guess.
I already know. That depraved movie producer I locked up a few years back. His personal assistant. Should have been locked away for life, but she snitched and walked clean. Sure, it made headlines, but she got off way too easy.
Hello? Are you monologuing again? Just guess. Big lamp-shaped head. Made the gayest Turd War show yet?
Lame.
Oh, you should really slow down there, big guy.
I'm an Arbidian. We need a BAC of at least 1% to function, so spare me.
No, I mean you should slow us down. We're heading into Dubstar 69's Kuiper Belt.
Nice. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Ha. See, I got this.
Oh, are you sure about that, big guy? Oh,
What the hell was
that
that?
feels good. Oh no. Engine 1's clogged with Death Becomes Her 2.
What?
Cougar's Unity negates Twilight. Not a bad movie, but they CGI'd Goldie Hawn's face. I think she still looked hot for being 108 and dead. Oh no! Now Engine 2's clogged. What movie is it this time? Forrest Gump 4. The Good, the Bad, the Retarded? Oh shit, not Tom Hanks. I don't feel so good.
Come on, you bucket of bolts. Reverse thrust.
Last time I reverse thrust, I got a pinched circuit nerve in my back. But to be fair, that bitch was over 4 tons.
Not like that, you idiot. Reverse the thrust on remaining engines.
Oh, right. Sorry. On it. Oh, shit. Now all 4 engines are clogged. I haven't felt this constipated since the last time I watched The View.
I swear if I make it out of this alive, I'm gonna kill you.
Hey, that was me. You're the one that didn't slow down.
What about autopilot?
Auto what? Shit, if I were you, I'd brace for a deep impact. See what I did there?
I hate you, Shep.
Will Detective Valiant survive his fiery descent, or will he become another skid mark on the set of Turd Wars? Will Ship's barely functioning circuits hold up, or will he finally crash and burn like My First Marriage? Meanwhile, Leslie Headlamp harbors a deep, dark secret, one that could change everything. Or maybe not. I don't know. I just read what they pay me to. And what of the dastardly red herring, with plans so diabolical, so twisted, so needlessly complicated? Can anyone stop him? Probably not, but hey, that's not my problem. So stay tuned in, dear viewers, if you dare. But also, maybe share and subscribe. I mean, if you made it this far, might as well commit fully. Random acts of animation, lowering the bar, 1 frame at a time.